Hey. Uh, hey. 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 Howdy. Hi. Oh, hey. Hey, didn't see you there. How are you? Do you want to go to the prom, maybe? Do you want to go to the prom? Would you like to go to the, do you want to go to the prom with me? Yeah, I mean, I know prom's like really lame. It's like for jocks and cheerleaders and stuff, but like, we could go and just check it out. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a date. You could just go as friends, or, I mean, if you wanted to go, if you want to go to a date, you could. Would you like to go with me to the prom, or any prom, with my adult chaperone, but she could chaperone both of us if you didn't have a chaperone? Or if you wanted to go as like a date, like a prom date. Yeah, I know a lot about you, actually, like more than you would probably be comfortable with me knowing. I know you have really soft hands, because I touched them one time. They're always moist, like they produce like their own lubrication, right? Like I don't know how they're always so wet. And I see them glistening, right? Like they cover with dew. But you know that frog puppet, right? That frog puppet and that pig puppet, that they're supposed to be in love. I've never seen that happen in nature. I've never seen that happen in my real life. I've never seen that on the Discovery Channel. And I have to think that it's all just made up for Hollywood. But I think what's more realistic is like, say instead of a frog loving a pig, say like a frog loves like a toad. Like a frog and a toad are kind of similar, but they're different enough that it makes it like a little spicy, right? Or there would be like a little tension at a family gathering. I think your eyes look kind of like a frog's eyes, except you have eyelashes. And I forget though if a frog or a toad doesn't have eyelashes, but I know one of them doesn't. And so a frog always makes me think of you. When I was 5, I walked into my parents having sex, but I didn't know that they were having sex because I was 5. I didn't know what sex was. I just remember my parents staring at me for that one brief awkward moment, then me running away to my room, covering up my face with my hands. And I just kept thinking, Mommy's hurting Daddy. I didn't know that I'm older and I understand the physical act of love. I wonder, what if I walked in on us enjoying the physical act of love? Would I be jealous of myself? Or would I give myself a high five? Your neck is so sinewy, like a velociraptor's. And the way that you keep your hands folded into your chest, it's so ladylike, so predatory. But you know, the velociraptors in Jurassic Park weren't really velociraptors at all. Real velociraptors are like 2 feet tall. But there was a raptor called Deinonychus that was more like 4 or 5 feet, like you. So you're really not like a velociraptor at all. More like a Deinonychus. But your neck is still like a velociraptor's. I need you. I need you like I need water. You're essential to me. And I need you to come to prom with me so we can go downtown to the big city to prom, where life is cheap and the drinks are cheaper. Sometimes we all just have to come of age. Like when you're a kid in the 50s and you come across a dead body with your friends. Or like when you're a graduate and you end up hooking up with this hot older lady. Like when you find a cursed board game and you play it one night when your dad's away and you get sucked in until the die reads 5 or 8. Or when you're a robot that gets struck by lightning and you gain sentience. When a little toy Indian and a little toy cowboy, when put in a cupboard, come to life and learn to get along with each other. When you bond with a killer whale and everybody says you can't be friends with a killer whale, then at the end it jumps over a rock. Or like when your baseball team that nobody thought could win gets a little bit of help from the angels. In the end, coming of age is like going through puberty in your heart. Because you start to find hair in places in your heart where there wasn't hair before. Well, I guess the real lesson I learned is that sometimes the lesson that you have to learn is the lesson that sometimes a lesson isn't something that you learn, but it's something that's been inside you the whole time. Well, I realized that I was looking to somebody else for validation, but the person that I have to look to if I really want to find validation is the person that is myself. Sometimes you don't come of age just once. Sometimes you have to come of age 2, 3 times. Sometimes even 4. And sometimes when you come of age with another person, well, that's the greatest coming of age of all. And that's what I think God just done. I just came